guys? It's Garland from Texas Street Cars. In the shop today, a really special, unique car, 2015 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. We'll go over some of the stuff on the car, miles, options, what's done to it, because there's not very many options on the Z28s, but one of the main important ones is AC, which this car has, but we'll get into all that. So, if you don't know about these cars, 2014, 2015 is the only year they're made on the 5th gen Camaro platform. Really unique car. I won't go over and bore you with every little detail they did, like the thinner windshields they used to lighten these up over the regular Camaros. All this cool stuff they did. Look it up if you want to know all the little stuff. But the big thing they did was the 7-liter LS7 V8 in these cars. This is the last car from Chevrolet, if I'm right. Let me think here. Yes, this is the last car that had these because the C6 Corvette goes out before this car is over. So, what's the first year for the C7? 15 or 14? There you go. So last Chevrolet car to come with this 7-liter, which is an awesome motor. It was using this in the Z06. I'm sure you all know that by now, but really unique motor. Makes factory is 505 horsepower. This one has quite a bit of modifications. We'll get into that. But factory, it is a red. These cars only came in a few colors, but this one is red, which is one of my favorite colors. Looks great with all the black accents. And exclusive to the Z28 is the fender flares, the wheels, the splitter, the rear spoiler. A bunch of unique stuff came with just on these cars. The wheels are my favorite factory wheel Chevrolet ever did. 19s all the way around, they're huge. 305s all the way around these cars. They were built for one reason, that was to handle. Carbon ceramic brakes, their own special dampers on the Z28s. Bunch of unique suspension stuff and brake stuff. So that was kind of revolutionary for 2014. Inside they have Recaro seats. You know, they're all 6-speed manual cars. They have some suede stuff on the steering wheel and the dash, you know, unique stuff in there. So really cool options on these cars. What's done to this one, mileage, I'm going all over the place, but mileage is 16,000 miles in this car, so good mileage, and it has some really nice modification done to it. So the motor is a built LME 7-liter. It has port and polished heads, an aftermarket cam, MSD ported intake, long tubes, catted mid-pipe, and it still has the factory dual mode exhaust. So you heard it early when it started, really, really good sound of this, good idle. Obviously it has a computer tune after that modification. So it makes great power. Obviously it can be reliable power now. The 7-liters were plagued with some kind of, what was it again? I always forget.
Yeah, the lifter issue.
Lifter issue, and that was started with the first 7-liters in the Camaro. So you don't have to worry about in this one. Receipts for all of this stuff, huge stack of receipts for this car. Another thing that I want to point out is it has PPF everywhere. So doors, hood, fenders, roof, all that stuff has paint protection film on it. So obviously you don't beat all to hell with rock chips or anything like that. So good years on it right now, still front and rear. 305/30 19, which is the factory size for these Goodyear supercars. Really sticky tire, don't drive in the cold. This car is super powerful, fun to drive. It does have a clutch upgrade. Again, go through all the list of stuff on our website to break down all the modifications to it. But factory option wise, it was stereo and AC on these cars, right? If I remember right,
yep.
Jason? This one has both, has a stereo and AC. So huge option list from Chevrolet on these, but really unique car. And I think in the future, already you're seeing it right now with these, the prices. They dipped, you know, several years ago and they're back really strong. I think long term, this is a very collectible car because they'll make it 2 years, last car with the 7-liter, all that stuff. So we'll go take it for a spin and that's what we'll do next.